Welcome to Infinity CAD. In this tutorial, we will design this simple motor shaft in Solidworks. So let's get started. So first of all, in this drawing you can see we have given a front view, top view and right hand side view. In this front view you can see we have given two circles of radius 60 mm and radius 50 mm, and between these two circles we have given this notch whose radius is of r 1.80 mm, and there is one keyway of 12 mm and its distance from the center point is 20 mm, which is over here. Okay, and we have given these two circles of 52 diameter and 60 diameter which are extruded 160 mm and 90 mm. So first of all, we will start with our front view and we will sketch this profile and we will extrude it 50 mm. So I open here a new part, and in this I'm gonna select here front plane, and you can see here there are four options in which you have to select a sketch. On this front plane I'm gonna select here one circle, and let's draw these two circles like this. Right click and select. Then we have to give these dimensions. So select here smart dimension. We'll select this circle and just drag it over here and give here dimension 120 mm diameter. And this circle diameter will be 100 mm. Next, we have to select here a line like this from this circle to this here, and like this we have to create one line. Okay, and select smart dimension. This distance we have to give from this line to this line. This distance is 20 mm. Now let's select this origin point and this center point of this line and make them vertical. Okay, now let's select trim entities. By selecting power trim, I'm gonna trim this line and this line and this portion. Okay, and then select OK. Now we have to create one notch of radius 1.80 mm. So I'm gonna select here 3-point arc and select this point and this point over the circle, and like this draw one arc. Okay, next select smart dimension and give radius to this 1.80 mm. Okay. Now let's select the center point of the arc and this circle and give here relation coincident. Now let's zoom out it by pressing F. Select here center line and draw one center line like this. Right click, select. Now select mirror entities and select this arc. Then select this center line by selecting mirror about and OK. Now we have to circular pattern this sketch. So let's select here circular sketch pattern. As a center point, we'll select this origin point, and entities to pattern, we'll select this arc, this line, and same as it is this line and this arc. And here we have to give number of entities to be 8. Okay. Next select here OK. Now we have to trim this unwanted section. So what we'll do is we'll select trim entities, select here power trim and trim this portion. Same as it is, trim this, like this, trim this and this time. Next, let's trim this inside line. So we have trimmed all of this inside as well as outside unwanted part. Now select here OK. I'll select here fully defined sketch and select calculate. So you can see our part is fully defined. Now select OK. Now let's go to features and select extruded boss face. select here reverse direction and give here distance to be 50 mm and select OK. Now let's select this face and select sketch. On this face we have to create these circles. First I will create these two circles like this. Right click, select. So select here smart dimension. Give this diameter to be 60 mm and this circle diameter will be 52 mm. Now go to features and select extruded boss base. First of all we have to extrude this 60 diameter circle. So I will select both of these sections. So that I have to select here contours, and in this I'll select this circle and as well as this portion, so that this whole circle will be selected. Now give here length to be 160 mm. OK. Now again select the sketch and select extruded boss base. Now in selected contours, let's clear this selection and select this circle. And this time I'm gonna extrude it 160 plus 90, that means 250 mm. So give your distance to be 250 mm. OK. Or you can select here from surface and select by selecting this surface, you can offset from this surface which we have to give extrude of 90 mm. OK. You can use any way. Let's say I'm gonna use this 90 mm and then select OK. Now I'm gonna select this boss extrude again and I'll edit features. By selecting this boss extrude, I'll select direction 2, and in the direction 2 you can see we have to extrude this 60 diameter in this direction up to 80 plus 50, that means 130 mm. OK. So I'm gonna select here 130 mm. OK. As you can see, it's extruded in this direction, and then select OK. Now by pressing Ctrl+7 you can see its isometric view, and in this I'm gonna select this face and select sketch. Now select convert entities and this edge is converted. Now we will select a center rectangle. From this point I'll draw one center rectangle like this. Smart dimension. This distance is 12 mm and this height from the center point, it is 20 mm. Right click, select. Now select trim entities and trim this portion. Same as it is, trim this circle and then OK. To make this part fully defined, select smart dimension. Give this distance to be 12 mm as it is. OK. And give this line distance from this point to be 6 mm. OK. Now we will go to features and select extruded cut. This distance to be 42 mm and then OK. Now we have to select this edge and select fillet. This fillet should be 4 mm as it is, and then select this edge also. OK. Then select OK. Now we have to create another keyway like this, which is 60 mm and radius is 8 mm and its distance from this line is 210 mm. So I'm gonna select here top plane and then select sketch. Here select one straight slot, select this line like this and draw one straight slot like this. OK. Now select smart dimension. Give this radius to be 8 mm and this distance to be 60 mm. Select this line and this point. Give this distance 210 mm. Okay. Now let's go to features and select extruded cut. Select from surface and select this surface. Give here distance to be 10 mm and then select OK. So this keyway is also ready. Now we have to give some chamfers. Okay. At this edge we have to give 1 mm chamfer, same as it is to this edge, and 2 mm on this edge and this edge. So first I'll select here chamfer, give here distance or radius to be 2 mm and select this edge and this edge. Okay. Now I will select again chamfer, and this time I'll select this edge, give here distance to be 1 mm, same as it is, select all of these edges. So you can see we have selected all of these edges. Then select here OK, and our chamfers are done to this part. Now we have to select here fillet. This time select this edge, give this radius to be 2 mm and then OK. We have to give chamfer to this edge also. So I'll select this chamfer, not this. So I'll select this chamfer that we have given to here of 1 mm and select this edit feature. And in this, I'm also selecting this edge and then OK. So our fillets and chamfers are also given to this part. Let's select here plain white and let's give some appearance to this. I'll select here yellow color and then OK. So that's it. I hope you like this video. Please make sure to like, share and subscribe this video. Thanks for watching.